It's finally here. After years of research, development, and rumors, the new 50 horsepower ProDrive outboard has been through its rigorous testing and it's ready to go. So here's what's different about this new motor. It all starts with the Powerhead. The exposed lawnmower engine has been replaced with a new 50 horse, 4-stroke marine outboard engine. Using these engines, ProDrive has taken advantage of over 100+ years of research, development, and testing already done by the outboard motor industry. Outboard Powerheads are built using the lightweight, high-strength materials with corrosion-resistant hardware and coatings. They're completely covered by top and bottom cowls that protect them from elements in marine environments, making them more dependable and quiet and requiring less maintenance. Unlike small air-cooled engines that were designed for more fixed RPM equipment like mowers and generators, outboard engines have a much more usable RPM range and much better throttle response. So the marine outboard engine is the obvious choice for reliability and power, but it required some serious engineering to integrate it with the ProDrive system. There were 4 big challenges to make this unit work. It required rerouting the oil, exhaust, and cooling systems, and coupling the crankshaft to a new type of drive. Here's how it works. On a standard outboard, the exhaust is routed from the bottom of the Powerhead through the midsection and out of the propeller underwater. The oil reservoir is housed here in the midsection, and it keeps the engine greasy. And to cool the engine, water is pulled up from the lake by a water pump in the lower unit. It cools the engine, and then the water is routed back into the lake. The heavy-duty ProDrive lower unit is designed to run in open lakes, but then also access shallow water, which is sometimes choked with weeds, mud, fallen branches, and other debris. So you can't always pull up clean water from the lake. But this system is what makes it a ProDrive. So when you scrap the whole midsection and lower unit of a standard outboard motor, you're just left with the Powerhead. The oil system, cooling system, and exhaust system are gone. It's no longer a running complete engine. The key to making the marine outboard engine integrate with the ProDrive system was designing the new basement plate. You can see it's painted here and it doesn't look like much, but there was an impressive amount of engineering that went into the design of this piece, and it makes the whole thing possible. This isn't a delicate outboard dressed up to look rugged. This is the tried and true marine outboard Powerhead, running the rough and rugged, proven ProDrive lower unit system. The design of the engine base plate routes the exhaust to the muffler and the oil to the new oil tank, which are both mounted externally to the basement plate. The final hurdle was deciding how to cool the engine. If you can't pull it up from the marsh from the lower unit, you have to get cold water somewhere. So the engineers at ProDrive decided on a closed-loop keel cool system that functions essentially like a radiator. Mudboats have been using these in the South Louisiana swamp for years. So ProDrive created a flat section of extruded aluminum, 1/2 inch thick, 8 inches wide, with 8 cooling channels running through it. A 9-foot strip is welded to the bottom of any flat bottom aluminum boat, starting at the back end. There are 2 ports that come up through the floor of the boat, and the hoses connect them to the engine through the basement plate, creating the closed loop. As the engine starts to warm up, the water pump automatically kicks on, cools the engine, and the warm water comes out of the other side, back underneath the boat to be cooled off in the loop by the lake or the marsh. An extra bonus of this closed loop system is that salt water never runs through your engine or corrodes it. So you don't have to hook up those hoses at the end of the trip to wash out all the salt water. A lot of people forget to do that anyway, and now it's not an issue. This new ProDrive is more dependable, more quiet, has better throttle response, and it's completely covered. That's what I love about ProDrive, their ingenuity. Always tinkering, always looking for the next wrinkle. They don't trash their competitors. They're not out there looking for views or likes. They're just out there doing it because they love it. They're out there every day, quietly building the best surface drive rigs on the market. In 2003, ProDrive brought you the very first surface drive motor. And over the past 22 years, there were periods of incremental improvements, neutral, full power reverse, a new tiller handle, and the new instant reverse. And then there's a moment where everything changes, where you enter into a new era of design and technology. And this is it. We're here. This is ProDrive. The folks that started the entire industry are, of course, the ones that bring the next generation of power. Come check out a ProDrive.